Triple M CQ, Banksy and Pinky for breakfast news in 3.5 minutes. It's 25 past 8. School zones are in place, 40 kilometres.
And good morning to Louise Hayes, a domestic and family violence prevention worker through Legal Aid in Rockhampton. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, Pinky.
Now, this is a really positive program that we all need to know more about. You're running a program called Love Bites, teaching high school students about respectful relationships and what they look and I guess feel like in high schools. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, sure. We aim to provide like a safe environment for the kids to start exploring and discussing what healthy and unhealthy relationships look like.
Yep.
They're delivered in a couple of interactive sessions, so we get the kids to participate. Mm-hmm. We talk about relationship violence in one workshop, and then we talk about sex and relationship in another workshop.
Good.
So things like consent and what sexting is, identifying what forms of abuse constitute domestic violence.
Yes.
So, you know, most kids can identify the physical and the verbal stuff, but going a bit further in, talking to them about what financial abuse is, social abuse, that isolation, emotional, psychological, intimidation, harassment, all the other things that actually make up what domestic and family violence is.
Yeah, so it's giving a good example to something they may not have at home or have seen before.
Thorough.
What a healthy relationship looks and feels like.
That's right, yeah. Some of those more subtle forms can be difficult to recognise sometimes. Yes. So if we can help them identify that, then maybe they can, if they think they're experiencing it, they might be able to identify the signs a bit earlier. And we also provide them with where to get help. So then that if that does happen in their relationships, they know that they've got support where they can seek help.
Yeah, I think that's a really big thing, knowing that you're not alone through this, that a lot of people are experiencing similar things. If we can get the appropriate lessons learned, then this will then
prevention
keep on flowing into every generation that comes next.
Yeah, that early intervention, proactive sort of steps,
Exactly.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely brilliant work that you're doing with our kids because, there are so many things you've just mentioned there that I would have known nothing about when I was in high school, let alone how to articulate some of those situations, like you said. And you also had mentioned to me when we're talking domestic and family violence, we don't have any really solid statistics. I'm sure it's moving and changing all the time. But in Rockhampton Court, we have at least 10 court mentions relating to that per day, Louise.
On an average, Look, it varies from day to day, but we're looking at, can be 50 plus a week. In the Rockhampton Court,
Far too many. Now
we can make headway into decreasing that through programs like Love Bites. More of these need to happen. Yeah,
now that's taking care of the future. But at the moment, Louise, what would you suggest if we have a friend, family member, maybe a co-worker dealing with a DV situation? Where do we go to help? Because it's very complicated. It's not straightforward. And then also, if you are the person suffering and a victim in a situation, what do you suggest as well?
Well, look, I think it's always important that if you're supporting someone that you believe them and offer to come with them to go and get help. Mm-hmm. So obviously if it's an emergency situation, you're going to call the police.
Yes. If you're not sure, you can ring DV Connect. They have plenty of counsellors there online that they can give you some information and referral. Okay.
So that's 1-800-811-811. We've got some wonderful DV support services in town, including Relationships Australia and Hillam Yumba. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Legal Aid. There's a 1300 number, 1300 651188, where you can ring and get free legal advice. And in Rockhampton, we have a domestic and family violence unit. So you can get free legal advice,
and support and everything you need there.
Yeah, it's good thing we have these services and programs like Love Bites. Thank you for giving us a little bit more insight this morning.
No problem.
Banksy and Pinky for breakfast.
Central Queensland's Triple